Shalom. First, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakwa Kwadash. Yahweh being the name of the Lord, who the world ignorantly calls God. Bahashim is in the name. Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Bahashim in the name. Rakwa is spirit. Kwadash is holy. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And I want to, give peace to the hopeful elect out there. And today, I want to get into, those treasures of this earth, treasures in this flesh that, we should really be working for, the kingdom of heaven and, the internal things, that's going to come in the end, and we have to have, great patience in this truth. Things are not going to come right away. So we have to, just stay prayed up. You have to keep faith, keep those commandments, and, put this work out, push this truth. So, I want to get into, I'm going to first open up to Matthew. So, have like a lot of mucus. But Matthew chapter 6 and verse 9. Okay. Or sorry, Salakia, verse 19. Lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Okay? The Lord is telling us, this is in red letters, as you can see. Lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth. Okay? On this side, in the flesh, we should not be laying up, these flashy cars and big homes and money and clothes and girls and, things like that. These things should not matter to us, especially in these times. Okay, in these times we should be seeking the Lord, seeking the kingdom of heaven. Okay, those things that are going to be internal in the end. Okay, and that brings me to 1 Corinthians. Okay, 1 Corinthians. Salakia. 1 Corinthians 7 and 31. Okay. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Right. So, these things in this world, they don't last forever. Those cars can break down, that home can get destroyed. These girls, they leave. They can leave at any minute. Those clothes, they'll get small, or they can mess up. These things can, go away. All right. These things can always leave. They're not always here. So you shouldn't put your time and your energy into this world, into trying to, be in the top of this country and in this world. Those things are not going to matter in the end. Okay, we should be putting all our effort into getting into the kingdom of heaven, being part of that number, that 144,000. But a lot of Jake, they're stuck on that. They're stuck on those dreams that they had all their life. And I'm speaking about myself first and foremost. They're just stuck on those dreams. Want to go, to the NFL, NBA, soccer, anything, what it is. Want to be a rapper, whatever it is. We're so stuck on trying to get these things that Esau, the so-called white man, has put in front of us, to think that those are treasures, those are things to reach for. But no, in these times and we have to seek the Lord, seek the kingdom of heaven, But I want to get out Colossians. I'm going to go into Colossians 3 and 1. Okay. If ye then be risen with Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, seek those things which are above, where Yahweh Shai HaMashiach sitteth on the right hand of God. Right, we have to seek those things which are above. Okay, we have to seek the kingdom of heaven, seek the Lord. Okay, we have to keep these commandments. Okay, so when the Lord comes back, it doesn't destroy you. We have to keep the faith. We have to push this truth out there, man. So You know, those cars and those clothes, they're not gonna get you in the kingdom of heaven. You know, we have to put our energy into something else, and that's this truth. Okay, that's gonna last forever. We have to seek the Lord. Verse 2, set your affections on things above, not on things on earth. That's beautiful, okay? That's beautiful. Set your affection on things above, not on things on earth, okay? We have to, put our minds on the kingdom of heaven, and our mind should always be on the Lord and pleasing the Lord, keeping these commandments. So, like our mind should always be on trying to get into the kingdom of heaven, you know? Just like those NFL players, NBA players, when they're trying to, go to the championship, go to the Super Bowl, that's all they think about. It eat, sleep, drink, shit, football. And that's what we should be doing, in this truth. We should be eat, sleep, this truth, and this word, Okay, but, we also have to have balance. But at the same time, we need to, be pushing this word and staying in the spirit, okay, and seek those things above. Okay, because, the things on this earth, they're going to go away at some point, and they're not going to help you in those times. I want to get to Philippians 3:20. Okay, for our conversation is in heaven. God, our conversation is in heaven. We should always be talking about going into the kingdom of heaven, being part of that number, Shalakia. For from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach. Verse 21, who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. Right. So even in the kingdom, our bodies will be changed. We're not gonna get weary, like we do now, which is, be tired and stressed out, This is Babylon. This is why we're all stressed out about these taxes and things we have to pay for, these bills and kids, and all these things are stressing us out, and we can't think straight. We can't be creative. So we have to seek the Lord, seek the kingdom of heaven. These things in this earth, even, and that's the thing, even if you do get rich and you get all these cars, clothes, money, all those things, you still have to pay bills. You still have to pay for taxes. You still got to do those type of things at the end of the day. So there's no escaping it. So you might as well put that time and energy into this truth, bringing and pushing this truth, keeping the commandments, keeping the faith. Might as well put your energy into that, so that when you get into the kingdom of heaven, Lord willing, you have those things that, you would have on this side times 10. But guess what? You will have it internally. Okay? It's not going to pass away. But that was just a quick lesson I wanted to get into. I'm going to close it out like that. And I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Shalom.